Private chat, live comments.
And we are live.
Okay.
And
we're live.
We're live.
Woohoo!
Nobody's here yet.
Good.
Wait, we're live, which means it's recording, Darcy. Oh my gosh.
I just wanted a chance to adjust this a little.
Just ignore her.
I just wanted to be able to adjust it a little. Oh gosh.
I'm assuming it's 6:30, 6 o'clock. I should check. We should check Jean's schedule. We're just in here all by ourselves for half an hour.
Well, that's okay too. I wish I could have gotten up.
It's 6:30.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. It's 6:30 to 8:30.
Oh, okay. Well, can you unlive it and can we just stay
No,
on?
because I have to start all over again.
I'm so sorry.
So we're just starting now.
Are you sure?
We'll do half-hour chit-chat. That's all we can do. We have 2 viewers right now. Joycey. I know. Okay, Joycey. Darcy thought it started at 6, and I just checked, and it said we started at 6:30.
I'm so sorry. Don't tell me. Don't tell anybody.
If we get out now, then we have to set all up back again, and we had an issue with Darcy's camera.
Don't tell anybody
that we're here. You don't have to tell people we're on.
Don't tell anybody we're here.
We'll just be in here by ourselves.
It'll be our secret. You can go back and watch Shauna. Hi, Shauna.
Oh, Lord.
I know I had an autofocus issue. It kept going, and I couldn't shut it off like you can usually shut it off.
Yeah, we're going to stay. We're going to stay. We won't do anything. We'll just chat in case somebody comes in, or we'll just chat amongst ourselves.
Don't tell anybody we're on, and let them, because that's not fair to Shauna. We just can't.
No, how do you set up mods? I don't even know how to do that.
I'm so overwhelmed right now.
We've been at this. We've been trying to get Darcy set up for 3 hours.
Well, the problem is we did a dry run the other day and it worked fine. And actually, I love StreamYard. StreamYard's great. I love it. But
set up a mod.
But today we didn't realize that I had a problem with the audio, and all we had to do was have her get out and send another invite, and the next time it's set fine. So
I have to go through YouTube.
What do you mean? We're in YouTube.
No, we're not. We're in.
Oh.
Yeah. We're in StreamYard. Wait until people come in.
Come into your channel?
Maybe it's under settings.
Oh, gosh.
General guests. What does that do? Banned guests. Play sound when guests enter.
Jonna, don't you have to go to your channel and open it and then link to this thing?
I have no idea.
You haven't done that? I thought you did that the other day.
No, it links. We're linked. We're in.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't show up like you're on YouTube or anything. Like it doesn't have the YouTube. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
God.
know what this is. Private chat.
Okay, well, at least we have a half hour. No biggie. Good, I can watch Shauna. I'll have her on mute. She's so sweet.
Comments. So is the comment the chat area? What's this say? Live viewer comments show up on. This is an example. Click on comment to show it on screen.
Oh yeah, you're here. We're live now, it says in here. So we're fine. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Jonna invites to stream with her.
I don't think you have to change anything, Jonna. It's right here.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait till people come in. Backstage is what it's called for people I invite in to stream with her.
Here's Shauna. Awesome.
I feel really bad. Should we just leave and then come back in again?
No, I'm over in Shauna's site. Just let it run, don't you think? Or what? Well, can you, if after you record
Well, I
this.
mean, we're running, but it's like showing live, and if people come in, this is what they're watching. Us.
Yeah, just us talking about, okay, yeah, get out. It's okay.
But the whole issue is like, I've got to retype all that stuff back into the head.
Copy and paste.
How do I do that?
Do you have to send me another invite? That's my big question.
Yes, I have to send you another invite.
Oh my gosh, Shauna's page is so pretty.
Why is it saying there's 6 people in here, but I'm only talking to one person? Joycey.
They're not in the chat.
Live viewers, 6. But it doesn't say who they are. Okay, you 6 people. Type something in the chat to see if I can see it. Oh, Mitzi. Hi, Mitzi. Oh my gosh. This is like, Darcy thought it started at 6 till I went and checked and it said 6:30.
I'm at Shauna's. Oh my gosh, her page is gorgeous.
Oh, I have to go look. I'm at hers too. But I see a xylophone. Is it because she's on pause, maybe? I have no idea. Oh no, that was APG. I'm not on hers. I better not do anything.
Don't do anything.
Others might be able to explain the mod thing better. Okay, Joycey. Because I don't understand. Do I go through you? Do I have to go to my YouTube channel and set up mods, or do I set up my mods in YardStream or StreamYard? So I can invite them, but I don't have to share them on screen, maybe. Maybe that's what she means. Darcy, did you mute your microphone?
Yes.
Let's see. Hi, Joan. How are you? Cheers. We got in here a little early. My sister thought it started at 6. I'm pretty sure you have to go to YouTube for mods. And now we're having a discussion on mods. And I know that you guys have to do live chat instead of talk chat to see what everybody's saying. Where are you celebrating New Year's Eve, Joan? Yes, we fixed the echo. The echo's been fixed. Now we're just discussing mods. Oh yeah, I'm relaxing. I'm totally relaxed. In my Vermont. Oh, you're in Kentucky. Oh, such a beautiful part of our country. Okay, I feel really dumb because now I'm just going to sit here for 20 minutes. I'm wondering if I should end the broadcast, but then we have to set my sister all back up again. So now I'm kind of concerned. What can we talk about? I wasn't going to show how to do a rosette that I'm putting on the front. Does anybody want to learn how to make Oh, it's cold here. I live in Florida right now. Well, cold for Floridians. I think it might be a freezing 60. Mitzi, are you still in here? We can talk about Joycey. Is Mitzi still in here? I was going to ask her. Sorry. Oh no, this is going to be really bad. What if I yawn through the whole show? I probably need to make a coffee. I'm going to put my coffee in the microwave. My coffee's, let me heat my coffee up real quick. I'm here. Oh, you're here. Tell me about your new place on the water. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back, but I had to heat my coffee up. I'm going to have coffee or I'm going to be yawning because the night before last, I was up at 4 a.m. Like I was up until 4 a.m. wide awake all night. And then, I wanted to hear about like your new house. Do you have your craft room set up and everything? And I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning. And then last night I went to bed and I had like the worst heartburn. I haven't had heartburn like that in forever. And it would not go away. And I took, what craft room? You don't have a craft room? Sorry, that's my microwave.
Hey, Jonna.
Yeah.
You have to go to your YouTube channel and click on people to make mods.
I have to go to my YouTube channel?
Yeah, and then you click on people and then you can make mods.
Okay, I'm just shaking the whole table. Okay, let me see. Your channel. So do I go to like the live thing? I think she left me.
No, you click on the right, for the people in the chat thing.
Oh, but that means I have to watch myself?
Well, you have to go into the channel, yeah, for 2 seconds to make the mods.
Which means I need to mute it so I won't hear you. Right?
Just go make the mods and mute the YouTube part, right? I don't know.
Sandra! Hey, Z. Oh, just click on someone's name and you can assign the wrench. Oh, who wants to be mod? Anybody? Hi, Terry. Go to your channel. Someone's saying I can do it right in here. Let's make Z a mod just to see if it works. No, it says put user in timeout or block user. Or, oh, now I think I don't know why, but she's now up on the screen. Oh no. You're part of my screen, Sandra. Okay, now I'm hiding you. How do I get you out of my screen now? Oh, no. Show or hide. Now Terry's up. Oh, Lordy. Okay, I'm in StreamYard, and I don't know why, but now Terry's up. It says hi, Z and Eileen. I don't know how to get Terry down. Okay, Joycey. Wait. Oh, okay, now you're off. I don't know how I did that. Okay, so, but I don't do links. That's fine, I can do links. Or Darcy can do links. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Sorry. Hi, Sally. Nice to meet you. I'm Jonna. I'm trying to figure this out. We've never done this before. We are old streamers, so we probably should have done a test run. Okay, so I'm gonna mute, and then I'll go into here. And then Joycey, put user in timeout. Oh, add moderator. Okay, and I'm just gonna start making anyone a moderator.
I'm
Here,
eating chocolate.
you can be a moderator. Who else? That's the joy of you guys coming. Mitzi, let's make Mitzi a mod. She'll block everybody. Okay. Okay, so my question is, do I watch this in Okay, so my question is ooh. Okay. Ooh. My question is, I guess I don't watch it in YouTube because I can hear myself in the delay, so I have to turn that off. What's a test wrench? Yes, one or the other. All right. Mute your YouTube. I didn't mute it. I just paused it. Oh, I can mute it. Okay. See, because I like the chat, I think, better. Oh, no, they both worked. See if it worked. If you keep it open to see if it worked. All right, I just muted myself. It takes a village. It takes a village to get Darcy and I on streaming. Just saying. Am I really loud sipping my coffee? Because I don't want to be one of those loud coffee sippers. Oh, I got to turn my air off because it's really loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So 2 hours with the air off, it'll just get a little warm in here. Oh, I mean, we don't really have any links other than the next person. Who is the next? Oh, the next, who's doing it for Jean? Wait a minute. Oh, Kathy Arthur is after us. Stained effects. Yeah, you guys are here through StreamYard so that Darcy and I can do this together. Sip away. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, I miss you guys. It's been so long. Okay. Well, because we're streaming through that StreamYard. Is that what you see in the corner? I wonder what you see in the corner. Yeah, you can see it in the corner on YouTube too. Hey, JJ. Darcy is on, but she's watching. Is it Sharon? I think is on right now. Oh, you still use your Adori? Yay! I'm still selling them. Lori, hi Lori from Montana. I know we missed everybody. JJ's in here. Hey, JJ, did you get Yvette in here? Shauna, that was it, Shauna. That's who's on right now. So Darcy muted herself and me, and now she's in. So even though she's in here, she's actually watching Shauna on YouTube. And it's her fault that I'm in here early. So people who are coming in here from YouTube, just fast forward to 30 minutes, and then that'll be beginning of the show. That'll be the beginning of the show. Hi, Kimberly. Darcy has muted us, and she's watching YouTube. All you have to do is share the YouTube. I know what you can do. Go up, JJ, and just copy and paste at the top the URL. Okay, so I was watching Brenda G3, and I saw her nails, and so I had to go do my own. I have a house for people I'm hiding to watch. You have a house. I don't get it. I'm a little slow, though. All right, I was trying to get in here to find. Did you send? I think you sent the link. I was going in here to see about getting the random to do a drawing, because we're going to have a drawing. So I thought I could pull that up. Let me see. Is it random.org or something? What's it called? Random number generator. Google it. Oh, a house full of people. Oh, Xandra, we're going to talk about all of that. It was amazing. It was amazing. I'm going back for 2 more years. I know. And where I was staying out in Bockham Hills, there's a place called Bella Vista Farm, and it was right next to where I was living. We used to go there all the time. They'd have outdoor concerts and the flea market and the fresh market on Sundays, and it was on fire about a month ago. Oh, got it. House full of people. How rude. He invites family over for New Year's Eve. Just kidding. Well, you could come and stay with me when I go back. I want to go and have you done the other side? I want to do Perth, Canberra. I want to do the west side. Where else? Perth, Canberra, Alice Springs. Only because we have a lot of breaks. We have a lot of break time. We have a really long break time in the summer, their summer, which is right now going on, which I'm not envious at all. I went online and it's 105 degrees, I think there, something like that. Let me look. I think it was, oh no, it's not too bad. Saturday, see, this is the problem. It goes from 75 and then all the way up to 110 on Saturday. It's going to be 110 real degrees on Saturday. So it'll go from 75 on a Wednesday up to 110. So hot. Well, yay. Then when I come back, I will, maybe what we could do is meet in Perth and then travel south. Because I could get a car. If I go for 2 years, I may end up just buying a car. But I mean, I think what you have to do is we'd have to fly into Perth and then fly from Perth somewhere else. Maybe down to Alice Springs and then Alice Springs and around. So that would mean we'd have to rent a car from that point, if that's what we do. Or we go the other way. No, I would still have a car. Because Perth is far from Sydney, super far. I want to say it's like, yeah, it's like a 3-day drive or something like that. It's crazy. Go to Shell Beach. I don't know where that is. Is Shell Beach? Just talk amongst yourselves. We're just talking about Australia. Oh gosh. You may have to plan another trip. You're going to have to get a bunch of people. Okay, so here's the dealio. If you don't know by now, go into live chat instead of top chat. Oh, on the west side, north of Perth. Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm in. Okay. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. Has everybody had dinner already? Oh, that's what I was going to do and I forgot. I was going to order dinner from Applebee's next door and have it ready when I'm done. One moment, please. I'm going to order. I'm going to put my order in. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold 1 minute. I got 2 minutes to do it. Okay, let's see. They're open till 2 a.m. tonight. That's good. But see, I think you can put your order in and then get it like ahead, like you can put it in for when you're going to come pick it up, right? All right, I don't know why it's not taking. Why isn't it going? Applebee's. I don't know why it's not going. Hi, Julia. Oh, JJ, I'm sure you had an amazing appetizers and stuff. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. I enjoyed your stream today. It was fun. Your page was gorgeous. Hi, Sarah. Happy New Year. Cheers. Hi, Vaughn. I miss my Vaughn. I miss Vaughn. Happy New Year. It's not New Year yet. But I got cheers for the UK girls because at 7 o'clock, please remind us that it's 7. We're going to ring the new year in with London. Okay, so the first half hour of our show was chit-chatting because we made a mistake and came in at 6 instead of 6:30. So we are now officially started, and I will put down below the fact that anybody watching afterward, hi Jean, anyone actually watching afterward will be able to go down and just fast forward through the chit chat of me being in here for a half an hour, basically chatting with Xandra about Australia and our next trip back to Australia. So, Desert Nana, hello, yay. Let me go in. Jamie, hey Jamie. Oh, now I got Applebee's. Shoot. Okay, well, anyway, I'll order after. Martha! Hi, Dweety! Okay, Darcy was muted.
I'm not now.
Oh, she's not now. Sandy! Aww. Thanks for welcoming us back. Hi, Pavla.
Hey, Pavla. Hi, Linda. Hey, Sandy.
Hi, Linda.
MP. This is going to be like, romper room for a minute.
Well, I said hi for a half an hour. I was talking while you were watching Shauna.
Oh, I know. Her page came out gorgeous. Diddy!
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Jamie did the whole line up. She got everybody. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see. Oh, hi, Eileen. Hi.
It's been a great day, huh? Till now?
Yeah, it's been awesome. Hi, Joy. Hey, everybody. I can't believe Martha's in here. Oh my gosh, I haven't talked to Martha in forever. Some of the other girls I've seen in Dweety's chat, or I've seen a couple in Joycey's chat. So that's so cool. So Darcy, we probably should show what we're making in this episode.
Okay, it's right here. Well, I'm making another one, but it is a guest book using a vintage door plate. And you can pick these up really in a lot of places that sell vintage hardware. And you can get them online too. And they're all different shapes and sizes.
A kind friend will donate one to you.
Huh? Oh, you?
Or a kind friend donates two to you. No, my friend Yvette.
And so anyway, so this was something I had wanted to do a long time ago, a while ago. And John was like, hey, why don't we do that? Because I wanted to make one for our other sister who just got a condo near my mom. So that's why it's got this beachy theme. And so it's just put together a chain. You could use ribbon if you want. There's a printable Jean posted for it and a supply list. This line, it's an older line. It's by Pink Paisley called Nantucket. And it's just so pretty. Let me see if I can get this in the camera properly here. And then anyway, so inside, so it hangs on the wall. And the reason I made it to hang is I personally don't have a lot of surface space. And so I like things that I can hang on the wall. So I'm making one tonight for myself that I'll put in my hallway. And so, and then inside has the printables. And it's double-sided. So what we did was we put the name of your guests, how they know you, the date, purpose of the visit, a special message, and then if you want to do photos, mementos, movie tickets, whatever you have from the visit, you can put them there. And then it just has a, what do you call it, this binding, Jonna? It's almost like a stab binding, but not really, but it's, fixed like that. And so, yeah, so this is up on where Jean posted everything for the Streamathon. And you can print that out. And I made it so that it was centered on the page. Let me hold it a little bit better so you can see it. So that you can cut around it whatever size you need. Because you're going to find that depending on the plate you use, you're going to have to adjust all of this. So we didn't provide a lot of measurements for that reason. but we're going to measure as we go. So, typical, I guess, right? Any questions so far?
Well, I think the measurements decide on how big of a book plate you have. Like yours is really skinny and longer, so that makes a big difference on the size of the book plate you have. I found that out. I had to do different measurements than she did. I have different shapes,
right?
Which were kindly donated by JJ's friend Yvette, who has now become my friend. So I'm using the oval one. I'm going to use the oval one, but I also had this one, and I was just kind of messing with trying to get the posts in it, and it worked. So this one would be cool because you can put the book hang in there and then hang the chain off these two holes.
Because it has four.
Yeah, whatever you want to hang off, like the pen and whatever, if you wanted to do it that way. So I'm doing the oval one, and I'm making mine for the camper, for my camper. But look at Jen's in here. Hi. And hi, Molly. Welcome. And who else haven't I said hello to? Are you sending out the door plate that I won on Thursday? Must not be me. Okay, let's see. I want to send hugs to Vaughn. Hugs to... Can you go back on this thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, Colin's in here. I missed you coming in. I wanted to tell Dweety that I was a good student and I took notes this morning. Hi, Linda. I don't know you, but I'm saying hi. So, okay. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get started on the project since we only have 2 hours to do this project when we are normally used to taking an all-day Saturday. So, but oh my gosh, Darcy and I were setting up for this and we were like, okay, now we know why we don't stream anymore. Oh, geez. It was a hassle. But anyway, we did it. Why are you going back to a field of ants and mud? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jean, to hear that you are sick. That's horrible. That cough is awful. It was going around in Australia. Fortunately, I didn't get the worst of it. I just got a little bit of it, and then it kind of got kicked out, but it was super bad. The best thing you can do is steam, because it's all the sinus drainage, and you don't realize it. So, okay. So what you're going to need is a bunch of paper, however you want. If you want to use your own art paper, if you want to use scrapbook paper, you want to go ahead and grab 4 sheets of that. And I went ahead and cut out my template, and I just used, okay, I didn't have any chipboard, so I ended up just using the back of a paper pad for the front. So, and I went ahead and cut it to the shape that I needed it. I cheated. And then I also cut my back because I didn't think you'd want to sit here and watch me cut out my paper and stick 4,000 pieces of score tape down because I only had the one size of score tape. And I went ahead and covered my back plate. And how I got to this point was I took whatever my door plate was and I just set it on the piece of chipboard, and then I just traced around it. And then I figured out how long I needed when I printed out the page. So that we have a free printable over at themusicalscrapper.blogspot.com for your printout of the guest book. So what I did was I took the guest book page, and when I printed it out, And then I put it up underneath it to kind of figure out where that would go. And then I marked where I was going to cut. Well, I knew where I was going to cut it. So I wanted to make sure that my door plate, that the holes were on here so that my post will go through the paper, and then it would then go through the chipboard and whatever. So it'll all hang right. And then what I did was when I trimmed out the paper, I cheated. I don't measure, sorry. All I did was I printed out one sheet. I folded it in half, and then I got my center, and then I worked outward from the center to get it even where I wanted it, marked it, and then I lined it on the paper, and then I measured it. So I would have it like centered on my sheet. That's how I did it. Once I got the two long markings, I took the paper then and I laid it on here, and then I made a tick mark where it would end. And that's how I got the measurement for the pages, because it's going to be different. Oh, I'm sorry, Janet. Yeah. Well, the only reason why I didn't measure was because everybody's book plate's different. So it would be totally different doing this one. The top would be different. I'd probably make it more rectangular, and then my holes wouldn't be as low. They'd be up higher. So every book plate is different. You're just gonna have to measure on your own. But
gotta go with it. Just gotta go with the flow.
I'm not measuring this one. When I used to do 3D scrapbooking, like the 3D projects, all that was measured out to the nth. So you guys remember.
I mean, I don't mind telling you what my measurements are for the one I made based on this plate. That's not a problem. So this one, I believe this was 6.5. Yeah. These covers were 6.5 for this, because the plate is just a tiny, tiny bit over that. And then the length, I liked it long because I wanted a lot of decoration. And I put some things on here that mean something to my sister. I had saved shells from 2 of her previous homes in Virginia Beach and on the Connecticut coast. And so I used some texture paste to look like sand, and then I put these shells in. So she doesn't know that yet. I'll be telling her that. So, I wanted kind of a lot of room to decorate. So this one is, I don't know the best way to do it. I guess from this bottom point is whatever that number is. Oh, it's 11. It's 11 total, all the way from the top of the door plate to this point on the bottom right here. And I did 2 different lengths. I made this a little longer. So this is 10, so that some of the back would hang out and look pretty, and then I'd have a place to hang something.
Oh yeah, thanks, Brenda. Please give thumbs up. I like what Dweeby said this morning. She's like, there are 175 people or 200 something people in here. I should have at least 200 thumbs up. And then all of a sudden, you could see the thumbs up going.
And then just to let you know, on the inside, I made the pages slightly smaller, just so that there's a quarter page on the top and bottom, so that you don't really see them hanging out from once the book's closed. And then there's like a 1/2 inch from the end to this top cover. So these are about 9.5. And then this top piece is, I measured 1.25 inches, because my book plate, this is so crazy trying to get this in the camera, but anyway, my book plate's only 1 inch wide. So I did a 1.25 to do the score, which John is you're gonna show them how to do that, right?
Yeah, after I'm done cutting the covers.
Okay, yeah. Because we put chipboard in on the back and the front in between the pattern paper. And we used a hinge that has Tyvek in it so that it's good and sturdy. Okay. But you know, and this can go to what Janet was saying as well. When I started on this book plate, which is completely different, this one, I guess I'll use this to tell you, is also 6.5 wide, but it's there goes my auto thing again. I was having, excuse me, I was having issues with that before, but this one's 6.5 wide as well. So I didn't have to do a whole lot to change the measurements. Oh no. Gabby's barking. She doesn't like the trimmer. I'm sorry.
It wouldn't be a stream without Gabby barking.
I know. She had her supper and she had treats. And, but anyway, so, you know, they'll probably all be around the same. The big thing is where the holes are. This one was an issue because, here, take it. She knows take it. She's so smart. This one's a little bit of an issue because the holes are really way out here on the end. So there's only like a 1/4 inch, but not a generous 1/4 inch on either side. So when I cut the covers for this book, I made them slightly, just a tad wider on each end, like by 1/8 of an inch, so that it doesn't rip. Because I was concerned about it not being enough room there. But I'm going to line this one up inside. So what I liked about this, I don't know, is it's kind of asymmetrical, and I thought that was fun. And it's kind of a bronzy gold color with black over it, so I'm going with that theme.
Okay, so I'm going to do my hinge. I'm just going to mark. I'm getting over. Not going to eyeball. I'm going to come out.
I'm not going to eyeball.
1/8 of an inch. This is Janet.
No, you know what? Okay, this is bad because what I did was I really didn't know how long my book was going to be because I just wanted to eyeball it. I wanted it to look, I didn't want it to look so long that it was disproportional. And I wanted there to be plenty of room inside, but I wanted it to look nice hanging on the wall. Like that's the whole point, right? So I left the length on it. I left the 12 inches until I got the top done. And then I trimmed the bottom. So that's how I did mine.
So I'm cutting my chipboard at that mark, 1/4 inch below where the the door plate was, making 2 separate pieces. And then I took a piece of Tyvek and score taped it to death. Well, not quite to death. It's still alive. Still working. And then, hi, Tina.
Let's see if she barks when I do this. I was driving Jonna crazy the other night.
Oh my gosh, she would not stop.
Well, then she got a jerky stick and then she was happy. Oh, no, she's good.
Okay, this is my issue. I'm going to tie that down, and I already put Tyvek. Okay, I think I'll be able to get it out. I'm just going to line it up. And then I'm not going to measure. I'm going to eyeball like the distance of the thickness, a little bit more than the distance, so that you have a nice hingy thingy there. See, look. And then you're going to go all cray-cray and you're pulling off all of the backing. So, Gabby and Oliver are turning 15. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. 15. Oliver's sound asleep. He sleeps most days now. Oliver got diagnosed with all kinds of stuff this year. So yes. When's Gabby's birthday? Oliver's is March.
February.
Oh, okay. Oh, so she turns 15.
Yeah, February 18th.
Oliver's is March 17th.
We usually celebrate on Valentine's Day because she's my Valentine. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to decorate the top. So I may be pondering for a minute.
So Xandra and I were talking about Australia because I have been away for the last year going to school over there for film and TV. And Darcy came over for New Year's. So Darcy and I were talking about reminiscing about our New Year's Eve last year.
I'm so homesick.
I am so sad because I'm really missing Australia. I mean, I'm going back. I'm going to do 2 more years of school. So I will be back, but not sure exactly when yet. The next semester starts in July. So I forgot how I ended up working with schools.
You know, it's so sad with the fires, John. It really is a blessing that we're not there. I mean,
wait, do I want to do pink on the front or do I want to do green on the front? I'm doing this. Pink.
I like the pink.
Green. I think I'm kind of liking the pink.
I'm liking the pink because it's going in zippy, and that green isn't exactly the turquoise zippy color. So
that's true. That's more green. I'll put that on the back side.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was. I loved it over there. Oh my gosh, and the people were so nice, and the culture is amazing. I love the culture. The culture is really interesting because it's like it's a good mix between England and the U.S. So it's a really nice mix, and the whole thing. I think before I went there, you know, you read all the horror stories about spiders and snakes and just everything, everything. And I have to say, the whole time I was there, I only saw one spider, and it wasn't even in my yard. It was in somebody else's yard. And it was large, but it wasn't, I never saw any spider. For a whole year, never saw but that one spider. And I went everywhere. And then never saw a snake. So I think they have this whole thing over there where and they say, you know, oh, the weather's horrible. No, the weather's amazing. The weather's amazing. I never saw any spiders or snakes except for the one. And so I think they lied to keep you from going there.
Oh, stop.
I really do. I think
it was hot, Jonna. It was so
well, no, the summer, but they're short. The summers are short and they are super hot. Super hot. Like I said, it's going to be 110 on Saturday.
And Sydney is such a beautiful city, but everything is uphill, like even on the way back.
That doesn't bother me.
All uphill.
I was prepared for that. I knew it was going to be hilly. But
I thought I was going to die. Just saying. But I loved it. It's so awesome. I did cry at Australia Zoo, though.
I was in, outside of Sydney, I was in Bockham Hills, like 20 minutes outside Sydney. But, I mean, it's really easy to get to Sydney because the trains go everywhere. That was one nice thing. Public transportation is amazing.
I have 659. What do y'all have? They have 655.
I have 655.
Okay. My phone is different than my computer. All right, so 5 minutes.
Carol said the hills about killed her too. Oh my gosh.
Who said that? Sandra?
No, that was Carol.
Oh, they were so bad. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, but I'll tell you what, being on the water was so. Matter of fact, I could show you that. But we're gonna say Happy New Year, and then I'll show you a little bit of my Australia book that Jonna made me.
I got a whole stack of score tape confetti on my table. I can throw in the air.
It was so much fun. But now I have to save up to go back because I'm totally going back. I knew when I left I was coming back. Isn't that crazy?
I'm not looking forward to the plane ride over though. Whew.
No.
It takes forever to get there. For sure.
I just want to make sure this is really 6.5. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it was a little sentimental going to Australia Zoo, you know, because of the crocodile hunter, and the Irwin family was all there, and they did the croc show. And
which countdown? Oh no, 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes. So that part, I cried. I admit it, because I miss him.
Oh yeah, we were both crying because they were saying thank you for coming, keeping our father's dream alive, and it was like, what? We were just boo-hooing. You could just feel it too. You felt like everybody was sad. Like you just felt everybody missing him.
Yeah.
It was really hard because but it was amazing. The zoo is amazing. It's the best one I've ever been. It's clean.
They've done such a
interact with the animals. I mean, it was amazing.
Yeah.
In fact, they had to kick us out. We were like the last ones in there to leave.
Oh my gosh, I got lost. They had to come get me.
Yeah, I was sitting I was waiting. I went on the way out, you go through the gift shop, of course, kind of like Disney. You go through the gift shop, and I was sitting in the gift shop, and they're like, oh, well, we're closing. And I said, yeah, but I can't find my sister. I don't know what happened to her. And
not the first time.
Yeah, exactly. And so they were like, oh, okay. And I said, well, let's just wait. She's got to come back through here, right? Is this the only exit? And they're like, yeah, this is the only exit. And then the next thing I know, she started walking up to the door, but they were all like, we have to lock the doors.
But the best part was because we were there till the end, it was 5:30 and they closed at 6, I think. We got to see the baby koalas, the mothers and the babies, you know, they sleep during the day for the most part. And they were all in an outside enclosure. They bring them inside at night, but they were up in these trees in this enclosure where you could walk around it and see them see them right there. And the little baby, the little Joeys were coming out. Remember? Oh, so cute.
How do you do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5?
We're just gonna do it. Let's do it now. And then
6:59. We may be a little early because I don't have a second timer, like to tell when the time is down to 7. So
ready?
We're gonna do ready.
Yeah, you're ready. Countdown.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Happy New Year!
Yay! Happy New Year, UK!
Early, that's okay.
No, I think we did pretty good. It's 7 o'clock. My mind. Confetti going over here.
Oh, love our UK girls. Oh, we had so much fun seeing them a few years ago.
I know. I can't believe we got to see everybody.
That was such a gift. And they all did like planes, trains, and automobiles to get there too. It was crazy.
It was. We got to see Nikki.
Julia, Dr. Dot, Happy New Year's.
So Happy New Year, London and the UK. So exciting.
Here. Gabby found the crackers. Okay, that's probably not good. That's okay. I got it.
All right, now I got a big pile of confetti on my desk.
But I bought cashews and I didn't have my glasses on, and that's always a mistake, right? And so I got them at home and I'm like, what is that stuff all over the cashews? And they were salt and pepper.
Ew, I don't like the sea salt and pepper stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to find my, oh, there it is.
I don't like sea salt and pepper, but I didn't expect it. And so it was like, oh well, that's what I get.
Lori's happy because everybody's been getting along in here.
And no one's fighting.
Oh yeah, where's Paula?
Paula's in here?
No, we're like, somebody needs to go.
Well, maybe she's out actually and, having some
enjoying
years. Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's still around fun. Oh, let's see. So I'm working on the front.
JJ, did you ever get a hold of Yvette?
This is the front. Okay, here's the front.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and the papers, just so you know, Jonna, what paper are you using? I think we're both using Authentique.
I'm just using a big mishmash of all kinds of stuff because
from the Authentique Fabulous line, and I just love it because, like, there I am with the red hair in the middle there, that lady right there. And there's my TV that I made. This is going on the back. You want to try to use some kind of pattern on the back so that when it's hanging, even though you don't see it, when you take it down, it'll look cute. This is on the back of this fish design. I didn't do
Hi, Robin. Canadian Robin's in here.
Oh, hey, Robin.
I don't know why I feel like I have to yell. Okay, so this paper and this paper is Authentique. Okay. Their Vagabond line, I don't know. I cut off the strip, so now I can't tell in that paper. But this paper I saw on the strip was 2009 Cosmo Cricket. Oh my gosh, I've been hoarding this forever.
That's so cute.
Let it go the whole time. And then this paper was Carta Bella from their summertime line. It was left over from when I made the what was that? The truck, the ice cream truck. When I did the ice cream truck show. Yeah. I did Wanderlust one year. It was amazing. It was a whole year of art lessons. Was it a year or 30 days? I can't remember. It's been a couple of years. Topaz Julie's in here. Yay!
Hey, Julie. Oh, I'm not good at multitasking, am I?
Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and poke the holes, and I want to mark the holes in my cover.
I am going to do the top where we put in the hinge. So my top on my other book was 1 1/4 inches because my book plate was only 1 inch, but this one's wider in the wide section. So I am lining it up so that my hinge is going to actually be in the same spot on the book itself, but it's 1 1/2 inches for that piece. And then we're just doing 1/8 of an inch apart, and we're putting Tyvek in between.
I don't know that mine was exactly an eighth of an inch in between. I just kind of eyeballed it.
Well, yeah. But, you know, for people who needs, who'd like measurements. And I'm sure she's not the only one. I like measurements too. Yeah. Not that I have to use them, but I just want the option.
Right. Has We Are Memory Keeper come out with a little thing yet to get that stuff out? Have they come out with a new function or do we still pick that out? Welcome back. I don't have a pokey tool.
And now I'm just putting a Tyvek strip down.
So we're going to do a giveaway at the end.
How many years have we been doing this? How many years have we been doing the streamathon?
I don't know. I came on as the Whisperer that first year.
Yum, ham cabbage.
And you were doing the...
No, I know, but I mean, not just us personally, but I mean the whole streamathon.
Oh, wasn't it the year before that? Or was that the first year we did it?
That was the first year, yeah.
Oh, then we were on there the first year. What year was that?
We were on the first year. Mitzi put me up to it. I don't know.
Wow, Jean's been hosting it for 5 years.
Wow, Jean, you did such a good job too. I'm so glad you stepped up because our queen was hard shoes to fill right there.
Oh my gosh, I got together with her in Australia. We met in Newcastle.
Oh, Jen?
No, just once. It's been 7 years.
Okay, 7 years. Yay, lucky 7.
It seems longer than that.
No, and you know, I was planning to see her, but I didn't get to see her, but hey, maybe next time.
I think I was supposed to poke these a little larger. Let me see. I'm gonna poke a little larger. Let me look.
Yeah, I was looking for chipboard and I found the back of a paper pad, so that's what I'm using for my chipboard.
I'm using these things, these threaded posts with the screw, and they're the 5/8 of an inch long. And the best thing to do is to take mine just happened to fit, and but the best thing to do is to take your book plate with you. I mean, your door plate. I keep saying book plate. What's wrong with me? Your door plate with you, and then test out different. Usually, like if you go to Lowe's, I went to Lowe's, or was I Home Depot? They have this post that has all the different size screws coming out of this post. So then what I did was I could hold this up to all the different screws to find the right screw dimension.
Because I had 2 of these book plates, I did one was 6X and one was 8X. And then the nice thing was I got my stuff at Ace this time, and they had like the nuts and the screws right there that matched. So all you had to do is look for like another 6X or an 8X nut on the back. I should show you the back. I just used screws and nuts. I didn't use anything fancy.
So I did paint the edge.
And I did touch them up with, I'll touch them up with more paint, but I did paint them to match. And it was really easy. It's just kind of screwed in there. And I put the chain on first, and then I put this little piece, I just let some of it hang down so that I could hang a pen off of it. But she's being good. Being so good.
Okay, now once I got that, let's ignore that. I'll throw a little there. Okay. I clamped all my pages together.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
uh-oh, here we go. There we go.
What's your cousin doing? And then I'm going to take another clamp and I'm going to clamp it to the end. So once I get it centered, then I can put my crocodile.
I have had too many of these.
Now I can take.
Okay.
What clogging? The crocodile? Mine clogs all the time.
The Streamathon's been going on for 7 years, Allie. Okay. So after putting that in, I'm going to score this because
I can just punch
at 1.5, because I didn't do that on my first one, and I was sorry I did it that way. Because you keep your cover all one piece on the paper.
Stuff gets in one. See how this stuff gets clogged in there? Mine gets clogged.
Oops.
And I'm going to take the back.
Okay.
And I'm going to line the back up. And I'm going to mark the holes.
This way.
And then I'm going to punch the hole with my squeaky. It's really squeaky.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot find my crocodile or my big bite, either one. I did take some stuff to my storage at one point because I got rid of some big cabinets and I'm redoing that craft area, but and maybe it's there, but both of them, can you believe it? I was like, what?
Oh, maybe that's why mine's clogging, because they said I have score tape on it.
Okay.
Because normally if you punch through and you go like that, it normally comes back out, but it's not doing that. All right. Then we make a sandwich. And then we add the book plate on. And then that's why I have that little tray there, because
I don't think I'm going to try that yet. It's on.
I better clamp all this. Everyone's going to go flying. Line it up. So I can evidently put way more paper in given what I have.
Yeah,
So
how many pages did you put in?
I only did 20.
Oh yeah, no, I think I did like 30, 35.
But I was using the hotel printer, so.
But we were talking about that in terms of the pages. If I were going to do this again, I use the nice 32-pound laser paper. But if I were to do it again, I would use I'd go get a nice linen stationery paper, like an ecru color or something, to make it more formal on the inside.
I know, Jean, this is so much better.
We love it. I wish they had this back then. Oh,
I know.
Great.
It's like doing a Google Hangout back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't want that one. Where is it? So has anyone actually crafted, like not the ones doing, like not the ones participating in this thing, but people watching? Has anybody actually been crafting along, or?
I think it's hard sometimes. I've gone back and done some of the projects because I really liked them in past years, but not
Yeah,
long.
me too.
Because it's actually easier to focus that way. But I usually do Jean's calendars. She's famous for her calendars. And I think Jen did a calendar the first year.
The calendar?
Yeah, she did a calendar. She does calendar.
No, I know she does them. Is she doing another one?
I don't know. What were you going to do this year, Jean? Oh, she doesn't even feel like knitting. I never feel like knitting. Don't feel bad.
You don't even knit.
I know. Knitting is too much math for me.
Okay, I need my screwdriver.
I asked my mom to make me stuff, though. I never have a shortage of ideas.
I know, and then Mom forgets that she was making me something, and then Darcy ends up getting it with the yarn that I bought. Like my beautiful yarn that I brought back from Denmark, she ends up with it. The scarf.
She gave Mom some yarn as a gift, and Mom made me a scarf with it. It's my favorite scarf. It's one of the first things Mom ever made. And it's this gorgeous, like lavender and gray and multicolored kind of yarn. It's really beautiful. And I had a gray coat at the time. So yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, because I bought the yarn for her to make me something, and she thought you gave her the yarn.
Right.
She was confused.
Yeah.
And the next thing I know, Darcy's wearing this scarf, and I'm like, that looks like the fabric that I bought, Mom.
And I had it for years before Jonna saw it. It was there at the same time.
And I was wondering how come she never made my scarf.
I probably shouldn't be doing
it. And then
that.
Mom was like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought Darcy gave it to me. I've got to make this long. I got to make my hole bigger on this side for some reason.
Just to dry.
I don't need to be. Yeah, that's life, Jean. That's my life.
Awesome.
I don't know if it'll go all the way through there. I need to make it bigger. Couldn't get the
ink everywhere. That's coming out cute, Jonna.
It's gonna look cute when I'm done. Yeah. Just ignore this overhang because I'm putting I have little like pom-pom trim I'm gonna do. Right.
One thing we didn't talk about too is that you can decorate this door plate. So there's a hole where the doorknob goes, and that's where I put vintage earring. I've did it before. So I put one on the one I'm giving to my sister, and I'm going to put one on here. And this one actually just fits right in the hole. I can find that. So that's kind of neat.
There it goes.
So I'm gonna put that in so it has time to dry.
There it goes.
And for that, I'm gonna use Quick Grip. So you can use E6000 or some other jewelry type glue.
Are you down by my feet? Okay. So that's where I'm at. And I'm gonna put this around the edge. Like so. But I'm going to do the center first because once I get that on, that's going to take a
toothpick.
And then I got, okay, so I have to do chain. So I did go get some chain.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't have to use chain. You can use ribbon, but I think the chain kind of looks good with the metal.
I have to fold my chain though.
I'll get this glue in the. I want this glue everywhere.
I need that part. I have to take that part off. Okay, what's going on? Ooh. Oh, Manuka honey. Oh my gosh, I have a funny story. So I'm coming out of, okay, I literally had 2 years of my life in suitcases. And I mean, a year of my life in a suitcase. And I, on my way back through Fiji, I had all my luggage. You can only pack, there's a certain airline that you fly over there and you can only pack 7 kg in your carry-on. And then you get 17, I think, in your check-on suitcase. Well, okay, so we're going on our way into Fiji, my friend and I, and they're like, okay, so I'm taking my suitcases. I got it squished down. I gave away so much stuff trying to get my weight down. So I get it on there, and then the girl goes, oh, you need to stand up on the scale. And I'm like, what do you mean I need to stand up on the scale? Like, by myself? She's like, no, with your luggage. You have to put your luggage and had to get on the scale. Like where you normally would put your luggage, all of me and the luggage had to get on the scale. And then so did my friend who was traveling with me. She had to get up there. And I'm like, never in my life of traveling have I ever had to get on a scale with my luggage. I'm like, what in the world? Okay. So then we're coming out of Fiji, and I have everything shoved. I barely could get my suitcase zipped. I'm shoving it all down in there, left all kinds of stuff, gave stuff all the way to the Fijian people. I'm like, oh, here, you want this, you want that one. I mean, I was just leaving everything there. So you're so funny, Jean. So then, has anybody had that happen to them? I've never ever heard of that. And I fly to a tiny little island, Dominica. They've never weighed me in my luggage. So then I'm going through customs, and you go through you put your luggage through, on the belt, and the lady goes, "Oh, come here," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" So now what? And so I take my suitcase over, and I'm like, oh, Lord. She pops it up on the table. I'm like, so she takes me to a separate room, and I'm like, oh, please don't open it. I will never get this thing shut. And I just looked at her. I'm like, oh, no. I said, you have to open it? I said, because you won't get it shut. And she looks at me, and she's like, do you have Manuka honey? And I'm like, do I have what? I'd never heard of it. So I didn't even know. And then I said, and so then she's like, fine. So she hit my luggage and she let me go. And I'm like, I was more afraid of her opening my luggage and zipping it than finding honey. I didn't have any honey. I didn't know they were famous for their Manuka honey. And a lot of people try to smuggle it out of there, I guess.
Oh, wow. Do they let you or not? Or you're not supposed to?
No, you're not allowed to. Nope. And so that's why she pulled me over, because she just thought, oh, I'm probably a woman, totally profiled me,
You look like somebody who would steal Manuka honey for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm thinking.
so anyway, but I was I know my stuff always gets swabbed. They swab all my stuff all the time. I went through, I forgot where I was heading, but they did my hands, they did the bottom of my feet. It's like, what? So Yeah. I think one of the other ones that was really scary to me, I was flying through Amsterdam one time. And in Amsterdam, when you go through customs, they make you stand up on when you're like, even though all your stuff goes through, they make you stand up on this like pedestal in front of everyone. And it's this guy, and he talks to you like he's like, like, no offense if anyone in here is German, but you know how Germans are very, and he just like is like, stand up there. So I get up there. I'm like, what is going on? I've never had this happen. You stand up on like a 2-foot high pedestal. You stand there, and then you have to turn while they're like doing you with a wand, but you're in front of like everyone. So I felt humiliated. Like you have to spread your legs, spread your arms, and then they like pat you down, and it's like, oh, it was horrible. I felt violated. So anyway, but that was really weird. Okay, let's see. Manuka is protected and available only from certain exporters. Oh, that's interesting. Well, okay, so when I got back through, when we were in Nadi, that was Suva to Nadi. When we got to Nadi and then we were flying out, you could take it out of Nadi, but you couldn't take it out of Suva. That was what was really weird. So, and it's both in the same country. But anyway, yeah, They swab you for explosives.
They did ask me when I was going into Australia about any products that were, animal based or something. And I was concerned because of all things, I packed Burt's Bees lip balm, Burt's Bees, which is made with the honey. And I was like, oh. So I went and got in the long line because of my lip balm.
But you're better off declaring when you
go. And they told me that. They're like, you're fine. They didn't even do anything. I just said I have it and took it out, and they're like, you're fine. They didn't even look at,
I declare. I'd always do, and then it only takes it took me, in fact, the line was shorter when you go through the sniffing dog area.
Yeah, it was.
Sydney.
It was long to get there, but then once I got there, that line was short.
Yeah.
I guess not. People just aren't bringing in lip balm with honey in it or bee stuff in it. Beeswax, that's what it was.
Oh, because you must have gone to a farm or something like that, Jen. You can't. They do your shoes.
Yes, and they do ask about the farm stuff. Yep.
If you've done any agriculture.
Yeah. But that's smart.
But who doesn't do agriculture when you're there? Of course, you're gonna go see. You're gonna go see the koalas, and you're gonna go see. But they're not talking about if you've gone to like the zoo. But in some of the
no, and we almost went. John, I remember we almost went to a cheese farm.
Yeah, but is it cheese
Valley
agriculture?
Yeah, dairy cows.
Okay, so I'm doing a little cheat here. This is what I'm doing. My chain link is oval, and so my screw won't fit through it. But I found if I just pinch it, I keep it closed, and I pinch it, and I make it round, my screw goes through it. So
I got the covers together. I'm going to decorate now.
A little helper. Uh-oh. Oliver's winning. What's my babes? Uh-oh, now I lost the one that I pinched. Oh, there it is.
This. I want to see what it's going to look like. It's going to be so cute. That really is going to be cute right there. Okay, so
my chain's all in a tangle.
I want to figure out how long I need to make this book.
Okay, so where am I hanging? Where do I hang the? Oh, I have to pull this back through. Wait, how do I get it out the keyhole?
I didn't put mine out the keyhole. I just strung mine longer on one side.
Oh, okay. It just hangs down.
Yeah, just hangs down. Mine just hangs down a couple inches because my pen has a clip on it.
Okay, got it. All right. So I need to leave the chain down. Well, if I left the chain long, then they wouldn't have to take it off of there. But
So this one's gonna have to be wider, but it could be maybe cut an inch off. Yeah, cut an inch off. Okay.
Okay. Then I got this really pretty silk, hand-dyed silk ribbon I want to put on my chain.
That'll be pretty.
I got it from Whimsadoodle.
Oh.
Don't make me cry. Whimsadoodle in St. Pete, she closed her doors on the 30th, 31st or something like that.
We had a lot of good times there.
I know.
I'm just kind of put that there in the middle.
So I took one of those button covers from the 90s, 80s, 90s. You know, the button covers that you used to put decorative covers over your button? And I cut the back off, and this is the size that's going to go there on mine. So that's what I used. But I'm not putting it on there yet because it'll fall off while I'm trying to work on this. Then I got a keychain from Michael's. Looks like Zippy. And
oh, cute!
there's a keychain with a tassel, so I'm going to hang that on here too.
Yeah. Oh, adorable.
I'm not going to hang anything on the bottom. I think because I don't have a weird shape. I just have I don't know. Do I want to hang it down at the bottom?
Well, for this one, what I thought would be fun was because this door plate is asymmetrical, I'm going to cut this slightly down and the other side slightly down that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have this trim to go on it. I think it's going to be cute. And then so I have that. And then this doesn't have, it was a pin.
No, Martha. The only craft stores that are here in Orlando are Michael's, Hobby Lobby. There's no privately owned craft stores. We do have what's that art store? Sam
Flax?
Yeah, we have a Sam Flax.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so put this on here. Yeah, so the printable for this, if you want to make one, it also has everything you need to make one. The directions are on Jean's blog for download. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is too cute. Too cute. Okay. Then I'm going to hang my pen here.
Hold it up. That's adorable.
I need to, huh?
Can you hold it up or no?
Why should I hold it? You can't see if I hold it.
Well, you angle it, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that. That's cute.
This does flip around though.
That's okay, because when it's on the wall, it's not going to flip around.
That's true. Okay. I'm going to have to go in and probably paint the chain white. I didn't want to do it on here because it won't dry in time.
Yeah, I did mine ahead.
Everywhere. I know, it's so sad. No mom and pop. I was telling Darcy, okay, there was one in Claremont. There was a big one over in Ocoee. There was, I'm trying to think of what else was here. We had several just right here in northwest part of Orlando. And then we had Whimsidoodle. And then there was another one, I forgot the name of it, down in Tampa. And then there was one over in Lakeland, which I think is still open. That's Violet's. And I think her place is still open. She's been there for years and years. So now I'm just going to get like all my little tchotchke stuff for my cover. And I just pulled random. I don't even know who made. Okay, I made these out of these little rounds out of crepe paper. Just regular, which Hobby Lobby has it on sale for 99 cents. And it's actually nice crepe paper. It's not the cheap Dollar Tree kind. This is nice and thick. So it's really, comes out really pretty. But I'm going to put this on the background. And I'm not going to measure. So if that's offends you, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. I'm going to leave a little bit of pink edge.
These are so great. These little
down here.
hearts.
That. Oh my gosh, I did it in black and I can't see my marks. Okay, I can't see my mark. Right here. I was like, where is the mark? And on the rough edge. Ooh, that's really rough. I won't be looking. Eustace. Yes, there is that. In Eustace, there's the stamping place, the stamp place. Yep. MFT stamps. I went there. I met Susan there. Going to ink it.
see if I can still use this.
I know, I'm the same way. I'm glad I've been hoarding stuff for the last 20-something years, because now I have a really good stash. So when all the mom and pop shops go out of town or leave and close, still have good scrapbook paper. So I'm using pumice stone. It's one of my favorites into the distress ink. It's like the perfect color of grayish. I already did the back. And then, well, we always have Xandra's shop.
Oh my gosh, I know. I buy stuff from Zia. Love it. Love it. She has a great variety, and you have sophisticated taste, Zia, I must say.
Currently, I'm getting rid of everything. I'll be moving, and I don't want to move it.
I think that's enough.
I don't think that's too big, but then we see it if it's like that. Maybe I should do the aqua. I'll hide it. Oh, I don't think I have enough. I can do a strip of it. Let me see how that looks. What do I do? Like, that's what to do. I'll do like, maybe I'll just take that strip.
Oh my gosh, Martha, that's wonderful.
And then I'll take a strip of this.
So let's see how I want to do this.
What happened to Martha? I didn't see it. Wait, you bought a house in Orlando? What? You could have bought my house.
Good times. Let me see which way I want to go.
What's that noise?
Cut it. How does that work?
Yeah, like
that way.
I think I'm just going to use that a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I know you bought a house on the lake. I'm so jello. Okay, Martha, you gotta look me up while you're here. When you come here, though.
I guess it's a little too.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, let's see. But you downsizing is like me going up to a mansion.
Oh, it's gonna be so cute. We're gonna go back this way. It's gonna go that way. I just want it to slightly overlap, I think.
Hi, Quilty. Well, I hope your house hurries up and sells so that you can come down and play.
I want it to cross way up there like that. And thinking maybe this way. I'm going to make them a little asymmetrical. Oh yeah, that's so cute. That's going to be cute. Kind of a funky edge. I love it. Super cute. Okay. I do have to ink this one now.
Oh, Eileen, I had to throw this in just for you. Is she still in here? Is she still in here?
Gabby looked at me when I shut the trimmer, but she didn't bark.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a palm tree.
Kind of want it there. It's kind of where I want it. So it comes up. Okay, anybody see my pencil?
Okay, sorry, I've been looking down. I hope I'm still here when Martha comes. That'd be awesome.
Do we match on purpose? No.
We're matching?
Yeah, because we're both doing pink. I think it's because Zippy is pink and turquoise, and that's going in the camper. And I just went with this paper because I thought it was so cute. But we usually actually do something different, don't we?
Thanks, JJ. Yeah, usually we are total opposites because Darcy tends to go more the darker boho type stuff, and I always do more of the pink and aqua.
But, you know, I don't know if she saw this. So
but this
was the first.
Yeah.
This was the first one I did. So.
Oh, you're working on the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Ta-da! Look how much I got done. You'd be so proud of me.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Let's see how we. Oh, there we go. So I'm just going to punch the holes for the cover. This is a little bit big for this particular door plate, but it only does 1/4 inch. Oh, she's going to growl.
Is that Gabby?
Yeah, she doesn't like punches. She doesn't.
Oh my gosh. Gabby, you're so not like us.
I know. You'd think after all these years, right? So cute.
I guess it's just been a while.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited for myself. Of course, you know, I can't do anything without putting flowers on it. You know how that goes, right?
Flowers, and then it has to hold candy.
This doesn't hold candy. Wah. I wonder if I can erase that. I got an ink spot on here. I don't like it. Okay, so where am I? So back. So we're going to do the same thing. The only thing that I found a little like fussy and a little kind of tough was putting the chain in and then binding the book.
Yeah,
that was kind of a little hold it together.
An issue. I need to do it a little better when I need to punch my holes a little bigger.
Okay.
So that they move around.
Well, the bolts kept like falling out.
Yeah, in the back.
Okay, so, oh my gosh, I might actually have this done. What would you say, guys? Oh, we're going till 8:30, right?
Yeah.
I'll actually finish a project.
That would be a miracle.
I know. I probably shouldn't speak right, I might be speaking too soon.
She usually just sits back and reads the chat. She gives up and then
my eyes glaze over and it's time for me to stop.
But Darcy, it's because we're not doing 6 hours. Normally we do like 6 hours.
I do that, and you can ask JJ. People get offended when I zone out, but it's just me. I can't help it.
Oh my God, JJ! I was telling Darcy we sat at the table with
Takes so much. With
Debbie. What's her last name? Shu, with Debbie Shu. And we were talking about how when we went and took that class, remember when we were all camping, and Darcy said in front of Debbie, she was just sitting back with her face all glazed over, eyes all glazed over, and we were still working on our project. And then all of a sudden, Darcy snaps out of it and goes, "Oh, that's a cute page. I think I'll do that one." And Debbie was right.
Yeah. Debbie was showing the pages, and she showed a couple that we were supposed to do next, and then she showed another one, and that one had like a cute pocket and some tuck-ins and stuff, and I thought, I'll do that one.
Oh gosh.
She was like, well, I would think you would do all of them, and I'm like, no, you don't understand. I have limited attention. Limited focus for this. It was a cute project, though. It was an altered golden book. That was adorable.
Yeah, way back before people were actually doing that.
That's true. Yeah, they probably got it. I'll think that hang in there. It's pretty good. Okay. So I'd wanted to put Fab Life, but I didn't give myself enough room to do it.
Oh. Hey, JJ, this chat gets saved.
Maybe I should just do that. I don't want to.
The class that we just did? Or the one when we were camping, the one we took when we were camping.
I think she's talking about this last one. Okay, I got to figure out my interior page size.
Xandra wants to know if we miss going to Creativation. We were just talking about that. We need to.
Well, we had drama last time, but Phoenix was fantastic. I loved the venue in Phoenix. And we had so much fun. Well, and we got to do stuff for Eileen Hall, which was really a blast.
Yeah, that
was really probably really made it for us. And then we got to go to the Grand Canyon, which was amazing. That was on our bucket list, so that was really exciting. She's so funny. Oh,
you're so funny.
So this one I know is too narrow, so I've got to this will be good because I have to measure these for this book size and it's slightly different. So we're going to go ahead and do that so you can kind of see how I would do it. So the printable's like centered right in, it's actually perfectly centered, which is kind of amazing. But so that helps you because then all you have to do is figure out like from the middle, you just have to measure from the middle out and you'll know how big to make your pages.
Is Jen still Ozzy is she still streaming? I haven't seen her.
Quarters. So if I do 6.5.
Darcy's over there measuring.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, no, I gotta focus. Okay. I do 6.5.
8, 9, 5, 4.
No, because if I do 6.5, I know I'm talking to myself. Yeah, my holes. It's got to be almost to the edge of this book, so it is really going to have to be like almost. It's going to be just an 1/8 off. Sorry, it's going to be an 1/8. It's gonna be an 1/8. So yeah, this is 6. Wow, 6.5. Little over 6.5, isn't it? 6 5/8. 6 5/8. So we'll just make this.
I don't have any like tissue or nothing over here.
And this is 8.5, so I'm going to cut off 1 inch on each side, I think.
Whoops.
A little less than 1 inch. 7/8 maybe. Hey, what's the worst thing that can happen? So I'm going to do a template first in case I mess up. So I'm going to do 7/8. See if that works.
Ooh, I forgot I had these. That would have been cute coming out of the bottom of that. I brought this back from Australia, this pink doily thing, and I'm whacking it and cutting it apart.
What? No. Jonna sent me the most beautiful book, little paperback, but kind of a little bit bigger, of pottery in Australia. Oh, it's amazing.
Oh yeah, I got that at a vintage shop.
I love that thing. I don't know, y'all. It's because my holes are so far out.
Shove it under.
I guess that is right.
Is this not full fabric?
So let me see what that comes out. Exactly to this edge.
I have no idea. Guess we'll find out.
6 3/4. I think that's where that is. Exactly. Same as the stupid book, I guess, huh? Yeah.
Okay, Joycey. Oh, who didn't know that I was the preppy crafty girl? I know I'm confusing everybody. I ended up, okay, bye, JJ. I ended up starting, okay, so when I got back, I was going to sell off a bunch of stuff that I've been hoarding and or cleansing. And so is Darcy in focus? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I think so. Let me look. Does that make her bigger? No. No, that makes me bigger. that makes both of us. And what does that do? Is she in bucket? No, you're a little blurry.
Oh, I can't do anything about it. It won't let me adjust my camera.
I'll leave it though, since I'm doing smaller work.
Won't let me adjust.
Darcy is in focus and zooming in and out. Oh, your autofocus thing.
Oh, yeah, because it doesn't look like it on the screen.
I think maybe it's because your paper trimmer's up there in front of the black. We had to put the black down, so she couldn't turn her autofocus off.
Yeah, it was a problem.
Oh, yeah, she was autofocusing. I think it's because your paper trimmer's down there, Darcy.
Okay. Well, I'll paper trim in my lap then. Oh, yes, now it's doing it. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But when it's just black, it doesn't do it.
No. Okay.
What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So how I ended up with the Preppy Crafty Girl is because I started an Etsy shop. Well, first I had the Preppy Crafty Girl on Instagram. And then I decided I was going to start a Etsy shop. So I ended up just keeping with the brand and moved it to the Etsy shop. And then for the Etsy shop, I was doing kits that had like 40 pieces and I couldn't take a photo of every single piece. So I ended up videotaping the flip through of a kit, or if I did a book or something like that, and I put it up on the Etsy shop. So that's how I started with the YouTube channel, so that it was all branded across. And then
and I said, more power to you.
And that's how I ended up on YouTube.
So we talked about coming on today because I wanted to support her, and her new channel. So that's why we're both here.
Well, I worked her into it because Jean was talking about the Streamathon. And I'm like, oh, I'm back. And then I called Darcy. I'm like, hey, Darcy, I talked to Jean about it in the Streamathon. That's kind of how that got started.
And then she's like, hey, how about that book you wanted to make? That's how I got roped in.
Remember when we were doing Come Clean in 2016? One of the projects was this, and we didn't do it. And so, we didn't announce it or anything, but we just had it sitting on the back burner. So I'm like, hey, we should do that since we both have book plates, but then I couldn't find my book plate. So, door plate. Yeah. So that's how that all came about.
Oh, shoot, I did that one wrong.
Aw, thanks, Jamie. It's good to be back. It's good to see everybody.
Thanks, Jamie.
Yeah,
it wasn't an hour ago or 2 hours ago when we were I'll tell you, I do like StreamYard with YouTube though, man. Awesome.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Here, is this still causing problems with the focus because I've got the white paper there?
Jean, are you gonna crash on their party? So we're gonna have to finish up pretty soon because we have to do the drawing.
Yeah.
And Jean, is Kathy, who's streaming for you? And then are we going to your YouTube channel, or are we going to, I guess it's on the thingy. It's on the Branson limo. I'm on my phone and hubby's driving stuck in traffic. Aw. I need some foam dots back there. Going to Kathy and Cass's YouTube. Oh, Kathy Arbor is streaming for me, and it will be her channel. If somebody has her link,
that even happen? I keep
Do I have a link? Let me look. Hold on, I'll be right back from the chat.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kathy. Oh yeah, her link is here. Copy link address. Come over to here.
Cannot figure out why I cut these too short.
Send. Okay, there you go.
Oh, cheat, I'm doing it this way.
So now you guys can have it. Yeah. Okay, or yeah, you can do that. That's true, Colleen. I didn't even think about that.
What?
Oh my gosh. Clicking on her name. Click on the dots by the person's name and it takes you to their channel.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry.
I think Gabby went to the bedroom because she's not barking. So odd. This whole thing is just so odd. I either cut them too narrow or too wide. Oh, just on that one side. Okay, I can do that. I just didn't do that one right.
Oliver's like, Mom, I had to move his food over because my chair's in the way where his food normally is. And he's just staring at me like,
Aw.
I know, it's really sad. I'm getting off soon. Plus, I think he's still waiting for steak. I'm having an issue. I should never have given him.
So funny.
I gave him that steak, and now he doesn't want to eat his food till I put steak on there.
Okay, that's why I like it.
Oh,
I'm not going to do a whole bunch of these because I want to show you how I put the book together.
I just have an idea. If I were Brad's, not Brad's. If I were Brad's,
Where would you be? So crazy.
Ooh, Kathy's got 3-hour spot. That's good. I'll grab my dinner over at Applebee's after I order it, and I'll sit and have dinner and watch Kathy's stream.
There you go. Did you hear that?
Is that thunder?
No, fireworks.
Oh, fireworks. That's fun.
Okay, so I really don't mess with the top of the page. There's a big margin there, and that's, to adjust for your book plate and your holes. So where I cut is at the bottom. So I'm going to make my pages just inside the book at, looks like it's going to be 9 9.25. These are going to be 9 1/4 long. Oh, see, that's going to make it. Let's see if that settles down. Okay.
I found a little blonde hiker.
Aw.
I'm done.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be cute. This one, my template.
I know. I put the flamingo on there on purpose just for Eileen.
Oh.
Because I know how much she loves them. Oh, I need to lower this. I think these one. Let's see. I've got some of these little things. This is cute.
Okay.
Oh yeah, to the beach for sure. I need to put that next to my head.
You're so funny. Okay, so I have, where's my chain? I'm gonna pull my chain out. Oh, this is the other thing I wanted to show you too. That your chain might not be big, right? You might just have a plain.
Is Dar in here?
I don't think so.
Somebody just said Dar.
Well, there is a Dar.
Huh?
It's not Artie Dar. It's that there's another Dar.
Oh, there is? Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was Artie Dar.
You need to hang out more often. Then you'd know. Poor Jonna. Every time I call her, what are you doing? Putting together kits, cutting paper, cutting fabric. That's coming out so cute.
Thanks.
There we go. Yeah, Cheshire Cat.
I need something.
I tell her Darcy, I know. It's okay. She will. She'll be probably in more often now.
Well, sometimes I'm in there and I just am quiet because I'm usually working.
Yeah, I have to do the
recording.
recording.
No, I haven't seen her either.
So what I was going to tell you guys is if you have a chain that's not really, really thick that you want to use, you can just put jump rings on the ends. Pick the larger jump rings. These are 9mm that I'm going to use. And I'm just putting them on each end of the chain. And then one to slip the pen into as well. So.
Bling.
I'm going to hang my pen, I think, on this side. Ooh, this is the long piece. Where's the short piece of chain? I don't think this is the right piece. Let's see. I have a shorter. I had one I already cut, so I think that's probably the one I'm supposed to have. I don't know where it is. I may just have to cut this one again. BRB.
Should I put coconut in the tree? Okay, now I need something. Let's see. How about like love? Let me try that one. Just keep drinking water like me, and you'll have to keep getting up. Oh my gosh, that's how she plans on staying up awake. Oh gosh, that's funny. Okay, so I'm thinking.
Yeah. Got my Mama Jamba tin snips.
Or I can do like. But I don't know that I like this font. I think I like the bigger. Everything's kind of small. I could do good and then lines. I kind of like that, but I wish it was a different font. How come all the 2 words have just straight up? Okay, I need a vote. Good time or good times like that, or just love right there?
I like love. Short, sweet.
But
I don't know.
I kind of want something over there. So what about
Do the good times again.
unless I do love and then I could do like
Love and camping.
or I could do sweet and then on the bottom I could do times. Let me see. Like do sweet and then do times down here.
That's cute.
Like that.
What did the good look like? Is it too small maybe?
Like good up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I like that one. Good love. Everybody likes the love so far. Just love, not good times.
Hot lemon tea and a shot of tequila.
Or sweet. Or
well, what would you put in that spot if you?
Yvonne's saying less is better. No, I'm more is better.
No, mine's pretty plain.
This is so Jono. It is. Okay, wait. Okay, I'll do love and make everybody happy. Good times makes me think of the '70s show. Dynamite. Hey, they did a remake of it. I haven't watched it, of Good Times.
Yep.
Good Times and All in the Family. Okay. So I'm gonna commit.
Okay.
You're like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna commit.
Hey, mine has a Vespa and a poodle on it, so I'm good. My life is complete.
Alrighty.
This is the part that gets a little.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, so now I have to do.
Are you happy with what you made?
I am. I sound like Darcy right now. I'm like, this is so cute. Okay.
I'm giddy with happiness.
I need another vote. Do I want to do? I need another class vote.
Alrighty.
I think Good Times is better. Now you tell me, JJ. I know because I have this blank space right here. That's why I thought maybe Good Times. Well, it's not stuck. So, okay. So I either can do pom-pom fringe all the way around.
My stupid holes.
Pom-pom fringe. Or I have vintage rickrack that I could do all the way around. Eileen said it turned out great except for the flamingo.
Oh, that's nice, Eileen.
All right. Here we go. We got Rick. I think I'm kind of liking the rickrack.
I like the rickrack.
The rickrack. I think because it's like off-white and this is off-white. I think this is too white. Which... Oh. All right. I got to put on the rickrack, and then I'm going to put on, oh my gosh, my table. Then I need to glue this on this thingy, and I had to paint little these. Nobody has any opinions about the rickrack or the pom-pom fringe, so I'm going to go with the rickrack. I don't have cream, I only have white in the paint, but I'll go back in with like distressing once that dries. And then I'm going to do the rickrack.
Oh, shoot.
Rickrack. Okay. Yes, we're doing our giveaway right now. Thank you, Sandra. I'm going to just glue this down, glue the rickrack around really quick, and then set it off to the side. But maybe I'll do that instead. Okay, so this is the project, my project.
Yay!
For guest book. So if you ever come see me in Zippy, okay, Sarah, then you can fill out my book. It's so cute.
It is cute.
Oh my gosh, this was a fun project. Highly recommend.
Oh, God.
What was your project? I'm allowed to say it wasn't mine. It wasn't mine. Oh my gosh.
Funny.
Thank you, Linda. Okay, so we're gonna do a giveaway while Darcy's working.
Yeah,
I'm gonna help maybe with a mod, and we're gonna pick one number, and what I'm giving away is one of my Adorables in the passport size. And then Darcy had this cute little Atlanta keychain, like Louis Vuitton pink keychain. So you can hang it at the top if you want or whatever. And then, but inside of here is a little bit of Australia I brought back and made a, and I made a little insert for it from all my stuff that I have back from, well, some of it came from Tasmania, some of it came from New Zealand. This was on my New Zealand trip. Joycey's going to notice this because the anchors and the watercolor whales. And then here's a little koala and some, so a little kid's book. This is from 1944, one of those Society of Artists books from Australia. Koala wrapping paper, some tissue paper. So I didn't stitch this in because I didn't know if you wanted to just pull it out. You can either use it as is, or you could tear it up and use it in your journaling. So there's some, this I got in Tasmania. It was a old poetry book. Oh, some of these I need to slide back through that elastic. I can see missed the elastic. And then another book. And then this came out of a nature book that I got. A lady gave away, she posted in our Facebook group from school that she was donating all her books. And she had this one on nature and herbs. And I'm like, I'll take it. So I got her nature and herb books from her. And I didn't have the heart to tell her I was going to cut them up and use them in. So anyway, that's the insert. And this is me reaching for a platter of cupcakes. That's the insert that's coming in it. And then you have like a faux $5. I think these are funny. Notepad thing, a little map of Western Australia, which is Perth. This is where I want to go. Next.
Rocknest. Rocknest Island and see the quokkas.
A Australian card that has like trivia on it. I watercolored a piece of book paper. This was from New Zealand. I found a 1960s sewing book, and then another piece of that flower book. So I will do the random thing. I'll put go in the chat. Put a number between 1 and 100, and then I'll pull a name, and then just find me somewhere. I'm on Instagram under the Preppy Crafty Girl, and then you can just message me. Or if you find Darcy on Twitter, you can message her too with your address.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Evie. So do random. Let's see. Random number generator between 1 and people are okay. 1 and 100, and then I'm going to hit. When you see the go in the chat, then put one number. Whoever's closest without going over wins the dory. And now I'll do mine. Generate. Oh, yay, Laura. Thanks for following me. Oh, look who's in here. Very nice to you. I didn't even see her come in.
Hi.
And Piccola. I always see her in Dweeties. Thanks, Michelle, for following me on Instagram. We'll let it go a little.
This is so stinking cute. It's coming out really cute. Glue this trim down a little.
I see a lot of new faces, so nice to meet you. I'm gonna start doing some more live streams. I haven't tried doing it because I didn't have a camera, and you can't use your cell phone and do a live. So now that I have a camera.
See, this came out cute. It's got the little fringe like that. I did asymmetrical.
Oh, that's really cute. Yep, I like the bottom.
Yeah, just have to trim off a little bit here and there, but I'm gonna wait for it to dry.
Oh yeah, because your door plate is asymmetrical. That's really cute.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit stop. Is everybody in there?
Thank you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I'm gonna hit stop. Okay, wait. It's taking me a while to type it. Okay. Oh, you just got in there under the wire, Jay Weber.
That's funny.
And I'm going to generate. Okay, that's from the old one. Just the, I was trying it. Okay, we ready? And generate. And the number is 12. So I got to scroll back. So nobody type anything in for 2 seconds. I'm going to go to the go. I got 13. She went over. Anybody under 8 is Lori Loves Montana. So far I got 8.
Thanks, Julie. Oh, you picked 12? Ooh, wow.
I didn't pick it. It picked it. Oh, Stephanie got 12. She was the first one.
What? That's great.
Stephanie Gilliam.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Yay, Stephanie. Am I right? Go back and check before I type it in there. I think she's the first one, though, that got it.
Okay. Jamie. Yay. Glad y'all are watching.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm correct. Yay. It's yours to do it as you wish.
That little cherry thing. That's so cute.
I thought it was kind of retro pattern with the polka.
Yeah, we picked the cherries actually because the inside of my book has a cherry pattern on the inside cover. So we thought, oh, that'll be cute.
I was like, oh, I got a cherry Dory. So thanks, Sally. Thanks, everyone. Stephanie, okay. Are you on Instagram or
Twitter or something,
or Twitter, or I'm not on Twitter though, but Darcy's on Twitter. You can always find her.
I'm Darcy Glam on Twitter too. So. Oh, so sweet.
Banner. Because I guess I'll.
Okay, it's 8:32, Jonna. So where are we headed?
Now we're heading over to Kathy Arbor.
Okay, cool. See you
guys there. It was so much fun.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm going to paste it in here so you guys can just go.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you, Branson. Thank you. Thanks, Janet. Oh, that was what you didn't do. We have a stick it down challenge for Australia. So if you want it, message me or Darcy.
Janet, we did it. Jonna and I just did it by ourselves. And when we were there last year, we were going to do it with Jen with Ozzy and then I said, hey, see if Janet and CB and Xandra just want the list. You guys probably have all kinds of stuff you can pull out. But I'm probably going to do the scavenger hunt this year. I got tomorrow to plan, so I'm kind of excited about that. So yeah, we're gonna go. We'll see you over there. Bye. Happy New Year's. Thanks all for hanging out.
See you over at Kathy's.
Janet, would you? Okay, great. Yeah, I can get it to you on Twitter.
Sandra. Yeah, we did it ourselves. So we have our own down challenge, Australian challenge, the Aussie challenge. Bye, guys. Okay, I don't know how to get out of here. Where's the end? Uh-oh. Edit. Does anyone know how to stop the video from? Okay, Cheryl. Click end broadcast. I see edit video. I don't see end broadcast. Oh, unless I have to go through. Oh, I know why, because I'm not in StreamYard. Okay, never mind. I was over in YouTube. Okay, bye. Bye. Happy New Year.